Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Derek. Welcome to Men of the Den, and this is Monday.
Hi.
Hi everybody, welcome to a new week at the Den. You're probably wondering who the guy in the middle is. This is interview week, and this is local comedian Jeremy Doucette.
I don't go to a lot of gay bars. No. I find that it gets pretty awkward. I like this conversation. It gets a little awkward because I like big John Goodman type guys, and I end up checking out a lot of lesbians. It gets really weird. Start to question my sexuality. It's just not right.
Jeremy, what inspires your style of comedy?
Anything. Like, I just read the internet and the entire internet.
The whole damn thing?
Yes. Every day. And I don't know, a lot of it, the best stuff is personal stuff, like things that have happened to you can kind of exaggerate and make crazy.
Like your championship belt joke.
There was no exaggeration there. that was pure truth.
Love it.
I wish. But yeah, a lot of that. Like, the best stuff is personal stuff. But when you can't find personal stuff, then just whatever's going on in the world. Just stuff to make fun of.
What inspired you to take on comedy?
I don't know. Like, I've always been drawn to people that were funny. Like, I always hung out with the class clowns, and it was always, I love to laugh and make fun of things. But my biggest inspiration was an ex-boyfriend of mine, Teddy, was a stand-up comedian. I would help him write a lot of his jokes, but I never thought I could do it. And when I was writing some of his stuff, I'd write stuff for myself that I knew, like, he couldn't do, only I could do it, and I wanted to see how it would work in front of a crowd. So it just made me want to do it myself, and it worked.
What do you do in the event when you're doing stand-up comedy and you're getting where the joke doesn't land or you have to deal with hecklers?
I'd like to say my jokes always land. But that's not true. The easiest way, like the easiest thing that most comedians do is if a joke doesn't land, like, I'll give you an example. I did a joke about Jesus, and it was Easter Friday or whatever that is. And I thought it was good and topical, and nobody laughed, and I was like, oh, well, I guess you guys really like Jesus. So the best thing to do is just try to break that tension, because if you make a joke and people don't laugh, there's tension in the room and everyone's like, oh, shit. But yeah, you just kind of make a little shitty joke after, kind of make fun of the fact that it didn't land, and that seems to break the tension. It's a cheap laugh, but it helps.
What about hecklers in general?
Hecklers really suck. I haven't really encountered many. I think like one in the whole like 5 years that I've been doing it, and for the most part they just, I don't know, yell stupid things. But the worst are just people that just talk and don't pay attention. That's probably the worst heckler. A lot of rappers use the term no homo. And I didn't know what this meant, so I Googled it, and I found out they use this term as a way of being like, that last line I said sounded really gay. That's not the way it was intended. It's true, that's what it means. That's how they use it. And, which I was a little disappointed because, I mean, as a gay man, I've always enjoyed the gay undertones of rap music. And it's crazy. But I did find a few lines that were not no homo. Lil Wayne has a line where he says, I got you rappers in my tummy, yummy. I really don't know how those rappers got in his tummy, but it doesn't sound like it was heterosexually.
What's the best thing that comedy's done for you?
I've met a lot of really cool people through comedy, and that's probably the best. Like, lots of people that are really funny and fun to talk to, and I've gotten to do different gay events and stuff like that, so it's been just fun to get out and do different things. It's probably the best.
Perfect. And how is, like, in Halifax in general, in the gay pride community, how have they been receptive to your style of comedy?
They've been really good, and I was surprised at first. And I don't know, like, it's different because I do a lot of shows for straight audiences, mostly just like university kids at bars. So the first time I got to do like a gay show, I was just like, holy shit. Like, it just felt like your audience, and it was so much fun.
Now, you used to be part of the sketch group, the Mind Diddlers, which we'll be linking to their videos on the Crotch on the YouTube page. The Crotch. The Crotch down below here, where you can get all of our information.
Oh, I see it now.
Since the Mind Diddlers have disbanded, what have you been doing for comedy wise?
For comedy, it's less stressful, I guess. Making videos and doing all that stuff is quite stressful. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. So mostly I've been writing and just doing stand-up. So.
Excellent.
So, Jeremy,
I'm afraid.
who is going to win RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8?
Who's going to win?
Season
Who's
8? We don't even know who's on season 8.
All right, we're going ahead in time. All right, let's stick to Season 7 then. So, all right, so if you can't pick a winner, let's pick at least top 3.
Okay. I'm really bad at picking a winner.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
As I know.
Adore was a winner in my heart.
Only once did I get the winner. I wanted Sharon Needles to win. Sharon Needles won.
Okay.
But I'm sure everybody picked Sharon Needles.
That's true.
I mean, that's not a win.
Yeah.
But my favorites, I love Katya. I think she's very funny. She's going to be amazing. I can tell. I think Pearl's going to be funny. And I like Ginger, mostly because I like fat guys.
I think I'm gonna go with Ginger, Katya, and Kasha Davis. Those are my 3.
I'm going with Katya, Pearl, and Ginger.
And Little Kenya Mike. Alright, so from my den to your den. This has been Monday. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Monday.
This has been Monday.
All right, everyone. So make sure you tune in to the rest of the Den Boys interviews for the rest of the week. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the crap out of this. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye. Bye.